Is the yen going to suddenly start getting stronger as we see money flowing out of assets back into the yen and into the yen treasuries and markets and assets, or not? As the carry trade unwind continues, because the dollar is getting less attractive compared to the Japanese yen, the Japanese might raise their interest rates further, and the US might drop interest rates further, meaning that the carry trade, the differential between the two countries' interest rates, is what traders were using to make money. So they would, borrow Japanese yen in essence, and using yen, Japanese assets and money, finance, borrowed at almost zero interest, or even at zero or less over the last number of years, below zero, and buying US stuff, Bitcoin, gold, silver, stocks, MSTR, Nvidia, you name it, all bought with money borrowed from the Japanese. Now, that carry trade, that money is not cheap anymore. It's not as cheap as it was. And so if we're not getting good yields on these assets that have been bought, that money will flow back into the Japanese yen. And what that means is that this chart will move down. I'm short on this chart. I'm hoping for it to move down, but I don't want a massive carry trade unwind, because when this starts moving down, and when we do get these unwinds, like we've seen at these two big red arrows, and there have been more, there's another one before that, these are all carry trade unwinds. And the end result of that is not only does the yen get stronger because money flows out of US and other countries' assets back into the yen, but those assets experience a massive decline as well. And so if we see this sort of thing happening, we'll see the assets in, risk assets, basically, mostly coming off, particularly risk assets. And so that's the carry trade unwind. We don't want to see this moving down helter-skelter, but we do want to see it moving down because it's too expensive and it's putting pressure on all sorts of different markets being at these very high levels, and not only the Japanese market. And so they need a stronger yen to curb inflation, one of their big problems. Even though it's pretty low by Japanese standards, it's astronomically high at about 3.5%. The Japanese people don't like inflation, that's for sure. All right, so that's that. Carry trade, let's see. We want it to unwind, but gradually and peacefully. Fib inputs on natural gas. Click the join button now to become part of the ArcisFX trading community. Together, we'll help you navigate the most exciting and profitable markets in the world.